Yes,
How are you? How are you? How are you?
we laugh.
Huh?
We laugh.
We laugh? We
We
live.
laugh.
Hey, happy day, everyone. Happy day. Yeah. Happy Tuesday, and I am your hostess with the mostest today. I come to you greetings and wishing you a very blessed morning. We are here for 30 minutes. We are live on StreamYard, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. Hey, wherever you can find us, we are there. If you're looking for a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends, check out the pinned link or the ticking link to get on the email list. A weekly email will be provided with new leads and strategies to become more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction and sharing it. We are here for 30 minutes and 30 minutes only, and we have a jammed packed agenda. Our agenda always starts with gratitude. I've noticed that we take this over more and more in every part of our lives, and it makes it so phenomenal. Then we go into our ingredients of a powerful introduction, examples of a powerful introduction, our leveraging leads lesson, and then we allow our audience to come up after they have put their powerful introduction into the chat to tell us who they are at the end of the meeting and be ready to find who you're looking for. So, good morning, Miss Erica Kessie. Would you like to start off with your gratitude?
Yes, happy day. I am grateful for waking up and meditating and feeling centered and connected to myself.
Yes. You know what, maybe it was just something in the universe this morning. I was that way as well this morning. I got up, I had some time to myself, just a few moments of just grounding. I let my feet touch the ground. Um and just pampered myself first thing this morning. So I'm grateful that I got the opportunity to take some time with Keisha, and just love on her a little bit, right? So
I love that. Take some time with Keisha.
yeah,
That's right.
yes. So
You know, I said to myself this morning, I said, happy day, Erica. And then I said, you know what? I like that. I like saying that to myself. I say happy day to everybody all the time, but I don't say happy day, Erica. And so I think I'm gonna make that a practice in the morning. I'm gonna say happy day, Erica.
yes, it's amazing to really do that for self, right? Um
Yes,
because we talk about it all the time as far as doing it for others, but we don't
yes,
talk about it doing it for ourselves. So I'm excited that I get to do that, and that's a practice that you're gonna take on. So let's get into our ingredients of a powerful introduction. So number one is your name and who you are. This is your I am statement. This is the most powerful statement for for you to say every morning and to say it with confidence. Um, Look in the mirror and then just be bold about it. Like I am in your name. Um, then it
yes,
then it is what do you do? This is the title. These are all the things, all the schooling, all the coaching, all the accreditations that you have. That's what goes next. So we need to know who you are, then we need to know what you do. And then it's like, who do you serve? Who is your target market? Have you sat down and thought about it? Do you want to reach men, women, boys, girls, children? Are you faith-based? Are you looking for married couples? What are you looking for when you're going to serve your community? Why do you serve them? What is the thing that attracts you to them that feels like you can give them the advantage point to get to their solution, which is number six? How do you serve them? And then it is with your expertise, your history, your experiences. This is what makes up your unique, purposed reason for serving them, because they can go to anybody that has the same credentials, but there's something about you that says that you're uniquely purposed to serve them. And then it's like, who do you want to meet? Who's your avatar? When you walk into the room, you got your mindset on, I want the bossiest boss of the bosses, right? Like I want the CEO of the CEOs, right? So it's like, who do you walk in the room and who are you going to sort out? Because you've said your I am statement prior to going into this room, and then you're going to lead with that. And then they're going to be like, okay, she's commanding the room. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then you're going to give them the address to get to you. So via email, pigeon, snail mail, like however they need to get to you, make sure they have the directions of getting there, because we can't go nowhere without direction. And then the way we do this is kind of the way that I've just done the ingredients. We do it in a giddy way. We do it in a fun way. We want to be this this person that people just gravitate to like the sun. And so G is the giddy, is excited and lighthearted. I is intentional, doing things with purpose. D is daily, every single day. Please wake up, say, hello, gorgeous. I am, and then say who you are. And then D is declaration, speak with confidence. And why? Show up as yourself. Authentically, who you are is what people will work with, because they do work with those that they like, trust, and know. So with all of those things that we've talked about, Miss Erica Kessie, Miss Sun, tell us who you are.
Yes, would love to. Thank you so much, Keisha, and welcome to those who are viewing. I am Erica Kessie, the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am a mommy to many, multifaceted leader and creator. I am a CEO and a therapist of Your Goal Concierge. I am pleased to celebrate that I have Thrive strategists that I have trained, and they provide personal strategic planning and also professional strategic planning intensives that understands that it takes a thriving you to have a thriving business. Let's get to the root of your blocks, activate, and implement a plan of your success with a 3-hour intensive. I would love to meet CEOs or executive team members who see their CEO as the bottleneck. Start the process by going to www.yourgoalconcierge.com/thrive-plan. And the information is right there for you to take a gander at it, and you select apply as a client.
Amazing. So she hit all those points, right? She said who she is. She is the sun, baby. If you've been around her longer than 2 minutes, you better put on some suntan lotion and some sunglasses, because you just gonna get got by the sun. All right. Well, I am Keisha. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am loyal, grateful, and a silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. I live in this world authentically and unapologetically myself. There is no representative. She had died about a year ago. And I have decided that this was the time that I was going to take back my power in my life. I am a retired paramedic that realized I could not be back on the field because I had experienced burnt out as a first responder. So I had to take some time for myself and come up with an idea of soothing that compassionate person. And I did that by coming up with a burnt out mythology. It helps you understand if you're in the hot, cold, or warm zone. And this is just some practical advice that I got as a paramedic. So if you are in any business, this is the one that I want to talk to you. If you have burnt out, or if you feel like you don't know if you have burnout and you're ready to be rejuvenated, you're ready to find your passion again, please visit Hello at the Forever KJ and take a 5 questionnaire to let you know where you stand. And then I can help you get back on the right side of that, get you back out from the hot zone to the cold zone. I'd love to talk to you and help you preserve and thrive through your journey of getting back to where you need to be. So I thank you so much. So I was excited about coming on today. You know, I'm starting to get my my podcast girly persona on. And I'm ready to take this show on the road, Erica. I am. So this is what you have given me the opportunity. And so this is what our let's see, make sure we don't have anybody in the audience that we need to speak to. Okay, so you have offered me the platform to talk about financial literacy or travel, all of my offerings. And starting in September, I will be starting on Tuesdays, will be my day, because that's my media day, right? That's the day that I talk about travel. That's the day that we go TikToking. That's just my media day. So that's going to be the day sometime throughout the day. I've not picked a time yet, that I'm just going to come in and talk about some tips. So one day may be financial, one day it may be travel. It will probably be centered around those things that I am most passionate about, which is libations, travel, and finances. And I travel to enjoy life, and I'm living it in a very authentic way. So as I'm going into my 50th birthday, I am going to step out and do something and try a new adventure. So I am going to utilize your opportunity on your platform to reach the audience. And we're going to talk about it Tuesdays, what we're going to call it. And we just don't know what the topic's going to be until it gets there. So that's what our Leverage Your Leads lesson is going to be about.
Let me know what time it's going to be, because I will block off and be here with you to be, to make sure the room is doing well. That's one thing. If you are doing something like this, I know I used to do it all the time by myself, but it's so nice to have somebody there just in case it shuts down or something goes wrong. Someone is also there to just hold space with you, and also it motivates you to keep going, because you are also, that's kind of your accountability partner. So if anybody don't get, that's a great tip to give, is have someone with you. So let me know, and I will move around my time and make sure that we have that for you. Okay.
Awesome. So that's what the Leveraging Leads lesson. How many times have you given up an opportunity of collaborating with someone to only realize that you put yourself back and didn't proceed, where like your progress was halted because you failed to take advantage of something that someone had offered you?
Well, I have to say, I will be very transparent and say, if I've been given an opportunity, I walked into the opportunity. I usually don't say no to it unless it is, I already have something that I'm obligated to do, and that thing has been consistent with me. And so I can always ask if there's other time that I can interact with this particular thing, but I always try to take opportunities as they show up, because I'm excited that someone invited me to do that thing. So I really have never not went forward with what has been given to me. Now I'm also a person that thinks about, have all these creative thoughts, and always are thinking about who can join in and collaborate. So I do a lot of invitations. And then I have found, when I was invited in with some people, they saw me, they saw how I am, and then they asked me to do something, and then it was supposed to be theirs to leave, but then I come in and I find myself holding the bag, and they're not doing anything. That's happened to me several times.
I can see that.
What you say?
I said I can see that because you are awe-inspiring. So it's like, well, dang, she got it together. Let me just sit back and learn. And, you know, it may have been a great idea, and that's probably where you and Tyra had been able to collaborate so well together, because you bring something to the table that most people, most coaches, most therapists, you know, don't bring to the table. And that's authentically just your persona, your energy, your creativity, all of those things. And so when you hold space,
whenever I'm in here with you, I just feel like if I could just be in spaces with you, listen, I'm gonna have to find me. I want a whole crew. I want a whole crew of Keishas, okay? You make it happen. Y'all can all have different skill sets, but like the way that you actually are very appreciative, you're coachable, you're oh my goodness, the care that you give to all that you do, these attributes are so beautiful. And the thing is, they are me. They are me. And so I'm excited that we are so aligned with each other, because you're consistent, you're committed, coachable, you're lovable, you're excited about life. And when you're not, you go ahead and try to figure out how to get excited. I just like, you are me, and I love that I have found someone who just is so similar, and I just want so many more people. I'm calling you all into my life. Here I am. Please come. I would love. Imagine if we had a world full of us, like moving together, like I was trying to do with the Mom Pride.
Right.
Imagine that.
Yep.
So I mean, that's why I said, Keisha, you can say, like, you told me you was on TikTok. I'm over there with TikTok.
And we had.
You say you want to do a meeting, whatever you want to do, I'm there to support you.
I love it.
And I know you do the same.
Yep.
I know you do the same. And you get so much from the spaces, and I get so much from the spaces.
Yes. And that's the thing, is like, that's what I was thinking about today. I was like, we've, everybody's like, write your book. And I was like, I ain't writing no book. And so I've taken the opportunity this year. That's a part of my 50 for 50, being very intentional about what I'm doing as I prepare for this new phase of life. And I think about the opportunities and the people in my life that give me those opportunities. And my mentor, actually, my travel mentor, she was like, I need your help. And without hesitation, I was like, I'm in. Like, shoot, just count me in. Because she has a following in travel that is just stupid amazing, right? So if I can interview under her platform, that's exposure, right? I'm 9 connections away from 500 on my LinkedIn. So y'all, for those that don't know, Erica is amazing at networking, right? And so,
oh my goodness, congratulations.
Thank you. And our goal, when I started getting in them LinkedIn streets and trying to be more of a CEO than just a hobby based business, that was a message right there. It was one of the things that I needed to grow and connect, and those connections from LinkedIn have been phenomenal. Like, I've interviewed, I've been asked again to be in Inspire magazine. with the rebranding of the Forever KJ, and just having someone that sees me, that sees my potential, and give me their space. They trust me with their audience. They trust me with that means a lot to me. I don't take it lightly or for granted, because that's huge, because you've cultivated those people to know you. So it's your reputation online when you bring someone else into that space. So you're saying, yes, I vouch for this person. And that's a big deal. That's a huge deal. So I was thinking of that on that this morning. It's like, how many opportunities have I let go by out of fear, or feeling as though the time is not right? Like, I don't even know how to do this. Well, I didn't know how to do Clubhouse when I got on here. I just watched, listened, and then it was like, well, can you host this today? Sure. I didn't know what I was doing. Now I get up, I look forward to it. This is our fun. This is truly like a B12 injection. You know that, right? Like, it is so amazing, because
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say that's a great marketing. This is a B12 injection.
it is. I mean, we're not on camera, but I got up. I washed my face. I moisturized. Like, I got up as though people were going to see me today, because I feel like they are seeing me through this platform in a way that they get to see my profile picture, but they start to hear my voice. They hear how much I love what I do. They hear the passion in our interactions with each other. And so I feel like they see me. So I want to be like camera ready. Like, if I had a camera crew right now, they'd be like, okay, she on her boss business today. Because, baby, the face is glowing. The skin is feeling amazing. And I get to come in here and love on Erica. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is so great. So, it truly is like waking up to that loved one every day, and being able to tell them I love you,
Yeah.
and feel it back. You know what I mean?
Like,
So I'm so in love today. So if y'all can't see, I'm a little sappy today, because I'm in love. I'm girl crushing today on Miss Erica, because she did. She said, hey.
You do this every day. You do it all the time.
But today is different, because I mean, when we talk about being intentional, it was not something that I haphazardly wanted to go into, because I didn't want to do your space a disjustice. And we always talk about living in a space where we're not doing harm to our people. And I felt like I wasn't quite there yet when you offered it. And so it's not that it hadn't been on my mind, it just wasn't divine timing. And now I'm like, no, Keisha, like, what are you scared of? And when we had the leveraging leads lesson on how can I do all the things that I do plus travel, like, I'm so ready for it. Like, girl, bag stay open, packed. That's how great I am with this right now. It's like there's no stopping. And when you're living in that space, girl, I couldn't have imagined this life had you not come into it.
Wow, Keisha.
Yeah. So I am so, and everything that I've listened to today has been positive, has been about love, healing. Like, some things have just really just spoke to my spirit this morning. It's like, you know what? I'm ready. Because if not when, if not now, when?
Exactly.
If not the one person that trusts me enough, then who? Because you trust me already with your audience. So what am I waiting on? What's my hold up? Because it's not you. So it's like I really had to look at the woman in the mirror and say those things. Like, all right, so what's the hold up, sis? You do it now. You done got over that fear of talking to people. That is not a fear anymore. That was just a trick of the enemy. And you have surpassed that. And he knows it. Now it's like you allowing him to have rental space in your head So that's no different than when that representative lived in your life. So get rid of both of them.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's my my take on our leveraging leads lesson today is don't take someone's opportunity and squander it, nor ignore what they see in you, because although you might not see it in yourself right now, somebody sees something in you that's so much greater, and all you have to do is just walk into it. They've set it up. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel. Like, just follow the program. I'm pretty sure it's be like, girl, I got this roadmap to how to be successful, and and here you go. And then you be like, no, I think I just want to wander in the wilderness until I can get there. No, you're living the life that I saw myself at 19 living. I was 19 when I saw myself living the life that you're living. I knew that I had this spirit about travel in me. I knew that I had this luxury life, like I was supposed to be seen and in platforms and just being, right? But I didn't know how to get there. And it took these many years and these many experiences, but it also took God placing people in my life that says, I see you. I see you. And for the first time, I see me.
Come on. Woo!
Yep, I see me. And so when someone tries to tell me who I am, it's like, nah, sweetheart, I don't know who she is, but that ain't her. I'm not her. And I love that about me now, because there used to be a time that I allowed other people's opinions to have more weight in my life than I had in my own.
Come on.
And I just can't anymore. So, it's like, I don't have a problem with hurting your feelings when I've said, no, that ain't me. And you keep trying to make me that narrative, then sweetheart, you can no longer be in my space. So yeah, so I am ready to take on this thing and do it big. And like, this legacy that my grandbaby will have is amazing. And I had this gentleman tell me, he said, I listened to the things that you do. He said, you're not just building legacy. He said, you're building a dynasty.
Come on.
And I was like, wait, no, he said an empire. And then I was like, well, now I had to Google, what's the difference between an empire, a legacy, empire, dynasty, and a cohort?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, come on through with the words. So he had me really look at that. Like, what am I leaving my grandbabies? I have granddaughters, and I'm leaving they will be my dynasty of the empire that I'm building. Chris is the dynasty of your empire. She's already doing it. Like, we think about the baby. And when we think about monarchs and how they are groomed, they're groomed at a young age to take over. And we don't see that often enough in our communities. And I'm changing that. Because Kinsley,
I mean, what's so great about it is when you have somebody who is like, oh yeah, I'll take it. You build it. You build it. I got it. I've seen her do this. Like, even like, so when I hurt my knee, that was right before Thanksgiving. I was supposed to do this big Thanksgiving dinner with this family. It was a lady who has like 7 kids. Ooh. And we was gonna do Thanksgiving with them in Nashville. And I hurt my knee. My daughter picked it all up. She picked it all up. She was the hostess with the mostest. She delegated who was gonna do what. She told everybody what was gonna happen. She set it up. I just sat in the living room and watched and interacted with everybody. And she set it all up. And I watched this and I said, this is the grooming that I had for her. She knows how to do this, because of interacting and hearing me and watching me host and have community and delegate and get everybody moving and execute it so that we can get to the dinner.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. So yes, so you are definitely building your dynasty, your empire, and your dynasty will live on. So y'all, we thank you guys for joining us. I hope you got something from here. For those that's going to listen to the replay, please comment. Let us know what your thoughts are. We're on all the other platforms, so we hope to see you soon and you create a thriving rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.